What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back again with Asylum episode 64.
So,
Right.
Anyway, we're still on that.
We're still on that.
We're still on that because
Took us a week to make it.
we're still on that because like every time we try to record the video, it's like
Somebody falls asleep.
Somebody falls asleep. We only have
power.
3 people. Is that the other? So we're still on 64. Yeah. So, but before we get to the show, I want to give a shout out / condolences to all the families that had to go through the hurricane last week ago. Prayers to all those individuals and their families. I also want to give a shout out to Remington as well for holding it down down there in North Carolina, taking care of his family and himself. Because he's one of those people that had to go through the hurricane. So, all the love and respect to him, who is, keeping himself safe, his family safe, his girlfriend safe. Hopefully he gets more. Hopefully he gets power. He gets his power back sooner than later. So he won't be present tonight, or maybe he might make an appearance. Who knows? You never know. The Asylum, where we're unpredictable.
Yeah.
Most of the time, but all right. So we got 5 topics right on the list here. All right, so we got WWE 2K19, how garbage that trailer was, and the things that are going to be in the game itself. We're going to go off on a certain YouTube channel that's on the list.
Yeah.
Venom / Joker, when it pertains to the origin of the movies and certain comments that people have made about those 2 movies. And then, we got Joey Ryan as well, because there's something. Well, not Joey Ryan himself, but basically the comments certain people are gonna make on social media about Joey Ryan, and people who bash him, this and the other.
faggot.
And also we got Bunny Girl suspension / Jason Genova rant.
Oh, I got a bone to pick with that too. I got something to say about that too. But come on.
Okay, so which topic do you guys want to start off with first?
Let's get to the bunny girl thing.
All right, so Bunny Girl, the lovely Bunny Girl. So about a week or so ago, she got suspended from YouTube.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she got suspended from YouTube.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Yeah, so that's the bad news of it. But the good news of it is that she got her channel back. So
basically, money approved.
Pretty much.
So why did they suspend her?
That's good news though. But the fact that go on.
Yeah, so before we get to, the other part of it, the reason why Bunny Girl got her channel suspended was because how she has her Twitch channel as well as her YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And usually she'll post like 5-second clips on YouTube to go to her Twitch channel so people could know that, hey, I'm going live on my Twitch channel. And then after that she would delete those. Then she would delete the videos. So YouTube got aware of Bunny Girl posting those 5-second clips from going from YouTube to Twitch, and she got suspended for that.
Which is bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
So she ended up going to YouTube and trying to get her channel. And sure enough, she got her channel back. So
That's good. Yeah. That's a good thing. But still though, bullshit.
Yeah.
But by the way, just to let everybody know, we'll get to you know who in a little bit, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
look how many subs she has compared to a certain song we'll talk about later.
Yep.
Damn.
More subs than a certain person we're gonna talk about too. Certain individual. A certain individual which I want to go off on.
Much deserved.
Yeah.
On both situations. But now Bunny Girl being suspended, we all agree that it was bullshit, but she ended up getting her channel back, which is good. But there's always a but. But it just amazes me how something as little as that, posting 5-second clips, which by the way, she deletes them right after, so I don't know what that would deal with.
And I'm pretty sure other YouTubers done the same thing Bunny Girl has done too, but they haven't gotten suspended.
Exactly.
Pretty
But
sure Tyrone Magnus does the same thing.
I think Tyrone actually, I think he does his live streams on YouTube actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has a Twitch channel, but 1 million subscribers.
Yep.
Woo! But
Yeah.
Tyrone plug.
I don't want to throw Tyrone Magnus out under the bus. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
He has 1 million. He has 1.3 million.
Again, much deserved.
Yep.
Much deserved. I don't want to throw Tyrone Magnus under the bus. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
But
And,
I'm just trying to make a statement there.
And the Hodge twins, they have 1.2. So yeah, they also much well deserved.
Well deserved too.
Now, Nick,
Yeah.
type in.
You know who? Yep.
Go ahead. So we got 1.3 million, 1.2 million, 300,000. And we got 501 fake account subscriptions. Now, we made a video 22 days ago.
See them now.
22 days ago, which while we're recording, it's September 22nd. This video will be uploaded in a different time. But September 1st, people were talking about unsubscribing from Jason Genova.
Yeah, how the fuck did that
work?
You're not a fucking
How
idiot.
the fuck that work?
Now, on September 1st, 44,900 subscribers that he had. 44,900. On that day, 200 people, or stock accounts, whatever you can call it,
Unsub from him.
and got 44,700 around there.
So he gained more than he lost.
Yeah.
So much for that mass unsubscribe.
Now, go to videos.
Which one?
So, no, don't go into a video.
Okay.
I wanted to see the dates of these videos. So, I say it was like now 2 weeks, right? 2 or 3 weeks now? Has it been?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jason Genova talked about the Las Vegas trip. That was 2 weeks ago, and that was around the time where people were talking about unsubscribing to Jason.
Yeah, how that worked out. How that fucking worked out.
So you mean to tell me there was I think it was either my thoughts on Mr. Olympia or trains with Brad. One of those videos, he gained 45,100 something.
Yep, and he gained more than he lost. So how did that work out for you trolls who wants to go in this quote unquote mass unsubscribe? How did that work out?
So
And
you
to be
mean
perfectly honest, you made Jason Genova look more like a winner than you guys do.
so you mean to tell me that in 22 days, let me calculate that real quick. 45,500 minus 44,700. So you mean to tell me in 22 days he gained 800 subscribers? Get the fuck out of here!
That's bullshit, man.
Yeah.
That's complete and utter bullshit.
Yeah.
800 subs in that amount of time.
It hasn't even been a month. It hasn't even
Exactly.
been a month past, and he gained.
Hasn't even a month and he gained over 800 subs. Fantastic.
Now we all know Bruce Blitz, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
In 2015, I looked at his sub count. It had about 28,000.
He's at.
Yep.
He doesn't like really upload anymore. He's at 29,144. So he really doesn't upload videos to YouTube anymore.
Now, in his defense, right, he hasn't uploaded. You know, well, a few here and there.
Yeah.
In the past 3 years.
Yeah. Once a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me in 3 years
What's this?
he gained 1,000 subscribers? And Jason Genova, September 1st to September 22nd, he gains 200 less than what Bruce Blitz gained in 22 days. 3 years to 2 days, or 22 days. Now I'm not gonna get into what Jason Genova's done, all the things that people spew out of their fucking mouths defending Jason, and all the BS that this dude has done to other individuals, because we've already done that. But here's what I don't understand, and I guess this is part 2 of our Jason rant to a certain degree, because now Bunny Girl, nobody knows her personally, aside from her friend Samra, who we did a reaction video, or we did to her reaction of her birthday song that I sang to her. Aside from that chick and other few people, nobody knows where Bunny Girl lives. Nobody knows her personally. Nobody knows where she lives and where she goes, this, that, and the other. Jason, however, people have his address. They know where he lives. They know where he lives with. They know where he goes.
But these motherfuckers.
But they don't do shit. They don't do shit. They know they have all this information on them, but they don't do shit about it.
Now, in Jason's defense, there's a few videos that he deleted, which is kind of threatening to him, since he doesn't want to get no backlash. He's going to delete his videos, right?
Like the coward he is.
Right. Which I guess to an extent why he doesn't get deleted. But there's been people talking about, I have his password, I have this, that, and the other. They have all this information because Jason Genova was dumb enough to give out his password. And then among other things, you don't tell me that you couldn't get Jason Genova off of YouTube and put him in jail if these people wanted to. Just like I said in part 1. If they wanted to, Jason Genova would have already been in prison.
Yep.
He already would have been.
Which pretty much tells me something.
Yeah.
It tells me that these people who claim that they have all these information on Jason Genova, which capable of sending him to jail, they're classic Jason Genova fans.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't put it past them if these were the same people who unsubscribed to him, who regained subs and then made more soccer accounts just to sub to his ass.
And guess what? The people who've done that, you're part of the problem. But go on.
I mean, even the haters are the problem because you keep giving him attention. You keep commenting, disliking every video he does.
Which I will make a point about that later on, but go ahead.
It's like these are classic fruitcakes. That's what it really is. And then again, the 15th of September, they did the same thing. Oh, we're gonna unsubscribe, massive unsubscription.
September 15th.
No subscriptions. September
15th. How the fuck did that went out? He haven't even lost a sub.
No, he keeps gaining subs.
Huh.
I mean, Bruce Blitz, he gains 1,000 subscribers in 3 years, and this motherfucker gains 800 in 22 days. Not even a month.
That's crazy.
1,000 to 800. That's 200. Really?
Bruce Blitz earned 1,000 subs in 3 years. Meanwhile, Jason earns 800 in less than a month. That's ridiculous. I don't know how that is.
And he'll keep continuing to get away with everything, because people don't have the balls or the nutsack to put him in jail and delete his channel and flag him. Flag him. If you're gonna do it, do it. Now, all these people
won't do it.
All these people talk about, oh, if I met Jason Genova, I'd punch him in the damn. You ain't doing shit, bitch.
You're not gonna do a damn thing. Sit the fuck down.
I'm gonna report him. I'm gonna put him in jail. Like, if you're actually gonna do it, do it.
Don't say it. Do it. If you're going to report him, do it. Don't just say it.
Yeah, like my boy Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. Damn it. Stop giving up.
Make up your fucking mind. Are you gonna do something or not?
And by the way, Remington says something on the Jason video. He thinks that when Jason Genova's grandmother dies, all the money's gonna go to him. I don't buy that, and the reason why is because, first of all, Jason's disabled. For one, why would anybody trust Jason to get a hold of his grandmother's money? He don't know how to pay bills. He don't know how to pay for his own damn self. So you're telling me when his grandmother dies, that all the money's gonna go to him?
If that's the case, he'll be set for life.
But at the same time, you be a damn fool.
And this motherfucker,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And this motherfucker has the nerve, the unmitigated gall, to complain how hard his life is.
Oh,
The unmitigated gall of this dipshit to complain of how hard his fucking life is. Are you kidding me?
Oh God.
And yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Speaking of Shia LaBeouf.
Do it! Just do it!
There you go.
yeah, like Jason says, in reverse. Keep unsubbing, bitches. That's what you need to do. Keep unsubbing. It's like you'd be a damn fool if his grandmother were to pass away to give all the money to him, have him take care of his money. No, he needs to have somebody manage his money. Because he's gonna blow it all on whatever he's gonna get, probably on a bunch of Star Wars bullshit. He's gonna spend all his money, millions of dollars, on that. Guarantee you. It's like, does anybody how his mother or grandmother does not discipline this motherfucker aside from him, saying, I want my water, I want my coffee, and all that bullshit. Aside from that,
if I were to act the same way as Jason has as a kid, my mom would have wet my ass with a fucking belt.
and he wouldn't respect his own damn grandmother. Mother is one thing, but grandmother?
Yeah.
You don't respect your elders, they can fuck off.
Yeah.
And then to top it all off, Nick, what was that video, that channel that interviewed Jason Genova?
Oh, some bodybuilding channel.
Yeah, I forgot what the name of it is.
Yeah.
But this dude kissing his ass, talking about, oh, you're well known, the world. It's shut the
Well known.
That fucker is.
Here it is.
Well known. Until Remington talked to me about Jason Genova, I don't even know this guy existed.
No, I didn't either. Same here.
Here's that video.
89 likes and 156 dislikes.
Wow, what the hell? The trolls even go to this video. What the hell?
But you're still giving him attention, though.
4,656, 4,000 plus views.
You're gonna have the nerve to say, oh, you're well known, you're famous. You're not. You're not.
I don't know.
You're not,
Stop.
Jason. You're not famous. You're not famous.
I
You're not
agree
well
with
known. You're not popular. Nobody knows who the fuck you are.
I agree with that comment, by the way, in the comment section. Does he ever stop lying? Exactly.
Look at this. Look.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, sit down interview with Gang Goblin Jane. That's her grandmother.
It's like you hear you call your
That to my grandma. If I ever said something like that to my grandma, she would have whipped my ass with a fucking stick.
So you have the nerve to say that to a member of your family, call her a goblin.
Who takes care of you? Because you don't take care of yourself.
Piece of shit.
And fuck the trolls too. While I'm at it.
Yeah, fuck you guys. You guys are part of the problem.
What the hell?
You guys give views.
Jason Genova sees some
recognition.
Jason Genova sees some of his fans Vegas hits a vape pen. This guy doesn't know how to fucking spell.
He was vaping, really.
All right.
Fuck off. Vaping.
Let's look at this prick.
Why is this video quality so shitty? What the hell?
Yeah.
Just to look on his face makes me want to punch him in the face.
Jason has one of the most punchable faces I've seen.
Oh, he does.
Monkey prick. Raccoon looking at motherfucker.
Just the look at his face makes me sick. I'm sorry, I cannot stand this dipshit. And why did he has and I don't even understand why this dipshit even has one subscriber. Just one. With all the shit he's done.
Pretty much.
Look at this, man. The hot swings eating in a car is way more entertaining than Jason. Seriously.
Yeah, they actually. And look at the dislike scenario right there.
Exactly.
2.2 thousand
Only 37
likes
dislikes.
and only 37 dislikes.
That should say something, because these guys are actually more popular.
Like
And
two,
more funny.
I'm
Yep,
pretty
like
sure
I
they
said,
work
like
hard to get where they at.
2 million views, dude. Yep, they're really popular.
Rob, your thoughts on this whole ordeal?
Rob, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, there he is.
All right, so the whole situation with Bunny Girl, it was bullshit. Let's be honest. Should we all agree to that? It was bullshit. Her channel was suspended in the first place because I've seen other people on YouTube that does these type of things. You know, when it comes to doing live reactions of a movie trailer or whatever. Like for example, you have mentioned before, Tyro Magnus. You know, Mr. 1 million subscribers. Well, I can't do it. I'm still not over that, but now it's 10 million subscribers that he wants. That's his goal is now. But yeah. So, but in a way, I'm kind of glad that Brain Girl, you know, the suspension has been lifted. It should never been suspended in the first place. But with that being said, YouTube will suspend Bunny Girl's YouTube channel for I don't know how long that lasted. Well, about a few days, I guess.
Yeah, about a few days, maybe a week.
Yeah. They'll suspend Bunny Girl off her YouTube channel. But someone like a Jason Genova, which y'all all point out what Jason Genova is, and what I already know all about that after knowing that knowledge from being part of the Asylum. Because if it wasn't for the Asylum, you know, for me being part of the Asylum, I wouldn't even never know who Jason Genova is.
I wouldn't either.
And I've been on YouTube for you know ever since YouTube made a debut a decade ago. And it's just goes to show you you know, when it comes to, you know, people are saying that, oh, Jason Genova, well, he's a YouTube celebrity or anything. Well, never seen him before, you know, when YouTube first blasted on the scene. Never, and then years later, to finally, you know, 2016, 2017, don't remember what year that came across, but I'm like, who's Jason Genova at the time? And I was really asking that. I'm like, and there's, yeah, and I know a few other YouTubers that are legit YouTube celebrities. Jason Genova is not one of them.
No.
And the fact that Jason Genova, based on his reputation, of what he's been doing, to get these subscribers, which stock accounts and buying, I'm assuming, buying subscribers. He doesn't get suspended, but someone like a Blaine Girl does. Jason Genova, and just the way he looks too. I agree with you guys. I can't stand the way he looks. His physique is trash. He's trash. His channel is trash. There's nothing there's nothing interesting about this guy. Nothing.
No.
And then this whole interview that it did, which I think was a plant. Obviously, it was a plant. I mean, I've seen plants interviews before, and that I guarantee you right now that's a plant because known worldwide, no one knows who the fuck Jason Genova is.
No.
So what the fuck are they talking about? And yeah, it's obviously a rigged interview. Yeah, to kiss the ass of Jason Genova, who's not a big fucking deal. I'm sorry to say that. And then yeah, you got these people as defenders Jason Genova's shit. That it's unbelievable. It's fucking ridiculous. How this guy is getting away with all this is beyond me.
Like, dude, not even just YouTube, but in real life. This dude these people have everything and everything, like I said on the video, solo video. They have all the evidence to put him in jail.
But they don't do it. They don't
But they
do it.
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Even the people who surround themselves with it, even with everything they know about this dude, they still hang around with this dude. They still pal with him. Like, I'm sorry to say this, but being surrounded by Jason Genova, to me, with my standards, you might as well compare that to a murderer or a rapist. I mean, that to me,
And a con artist.
it's up there.
A con artist, rapist, killer.
Yep.
Mind if I had the floor?
Sure.
Yes.
YouTube. What the fuck?
Yep.
You mean to tell me?
This motherfucker down.
You mean to fucking tell me, YouTube, that someone like Bunny Girl gets suspended over showing 1 second showing 1 second clip on a live stream, but Jason Genova, based on his reputation, didn't get suspended once? Are you fucking all this shit that Jason Genova has done, where he's scamming people, lying to people, taking advantage of people just to get what he wants, and he gets to get away with it. But you can suspend Bunny Girl for showing the 1 second clip.
Yep.
What the fuck, YouTube?
And by the way, since we talk about Jason being a celebrity, I'm actually more of a celebrity than Jason is. Just to let everyone know.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
And as far as that interview goes, that has to be a rigged interview, because him saying that he's known for worldwide, despite the fact that nobody knows who the fuck he is. Hell, before I even joined the Asylum, before I even joined the Asylum, I don't even know this dude existed. I don't even know who he is. Nobody knows I never heard of the dude.
Never either.
Neither did I. I knew the Hodgsons were referring to who Jason Genova was.
No, I didn't know.
They don't insult our intelligence by saying that Jason Genova is well known worldwide. He's not. Stop lying.
And not to mention his physique is trash. It's not a bodybuilder at all.
People trying to say, "Oh, his physique is so great." It's not great.
Why even go to the gym? Why even make videos going to the gym? Why? Just stop.
He's a phony.
As far as I heard, did I hear that this guy also sells his supplements that he was given that they gave him?
Yeah.
Free stuff for him.
Wow, that shows how much of a fraud he is.
Fake motherfucker.
And Jason, you had the nerve, the unmitigated gall, to tell me to say that you live a hard life. Motherfucker. You don't know what a hard life is. You have it easy. I don't even have a fraction of the things that you have.
That you didn't even pay for.
Yeah.
Exactly. That you don't even pay for. You have your mom or your grandma, because apparently your grandmother is a millionaire. You have a rich grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you live a hard life. But guess what? You don't know. Don't mean to boast here, but pretty much about every day, I'm still looking for work, but still looking for. Even though that's hard, but I'm still looking for work. You don't see me bitching on the internet, complaining on how hard my life is.
Exactly. The fact this dude's made he hasn't made.
And motherfucker, I'm sorry. And motherfucker, I have I have a bad depression problem. You don't see me bitching about how hard my fucking life is.
Exactly.
And I also had to take the kids to and from school every day on a bus and a train when sometimes buses and trains are crowded. I bet you never done a thing like that in your life, Jason. Ever.
Dude, I guarantee you he's never even cut grass. That's far as I'm
No.
going.
No.
I guarantee you he's never had to do like any kind of type of yard work in his life either.
And I'm not trying to be the I'm not trying to be the one who likes to boast the good things I've got, the good things I did, but I'm just trying to make a point. I've been doing this thing for about 6 years now, where I volunteer to go pick up. Don't me and a couple of volunteers go to the produce market, picking up donations of fresh fruits and vegetables to come back and have it distributed. And I help leading that for 6 years now. And I've been doing this when it's hot, when it's extremely hot or cold outside, rain, snow, everything. Jason, I bet you never done a thing like that before now, don't you, dipshit?
It's not even a fraction.
No.
Yeah, like he don't do shit other than.
And you had the gall to sit there and complain how hard your life is, motherfucker. And what do you do? What?
Get fat.
Pretty much.
And make videos on YouTube.
You live a hard life. You live a very fucking hard life. You had your grandmother buying you shit, buy you a car, paying for your groceries.
Oh.
I wish I could do that, but I cannot do that. Most people cannot do that. We usually have to work in order to get those things. You know, work, something that you barely do because you have everything handed to you on a silver platter.
Yep.
And you had the nerve to say that you live a hard life. Fuck out of here. And to the trolls that claim that they hate Jason Genova, but comes to his video after video after video just to talk shit, congratulations. You're part of the problem too, because you're giving him views, you're giving him recognition, you're also giving him subscribers due to the fact that you same motherfuckers that claim to hate Jason Genova make sock accounts subbing to him. Yeah, you're making good progress now, don't you?
To me, just Genova is a waste of time. To those that are interested, to just subscribe to someone on YouTube, anyone but Jason Genova.
Like what kind of videos does he upload? Like what makes him so entertaining to watch?
What's so special about him? What the fuck is so special about the dude?
Besides the fact he looks special, like you know what I mean.
And this dude's supposed to be a quote unquote bodybuilder, and I looked at one basketball video he did. Wait, trash at basketball.
Yeah.
Just like he's trash at everything else.
But he can't even draw a picture. The guy's so fucking talentless.
I follow a lot of fitness females that look way better than Jason Genova.
Right. But this specific video that I watched, which was, I'd say, about a month ago now, this dude's playing basketball with some fruitcake. I don't know who it was. This dude had his shirt off. I have not seen. I have never seen a worse looking fat fuck bodybuilder in my life ever. I've never seen a bodybuilder look like that ever.
Oh, God.
Unless they were beginners. But aside from that, this dude, you're telling me Remington has been working like 1 or 2 years after Jason. This dude been working out since 2000. Talking about Jason here, Jason Genova.
Speaking of, we just need this guy to come out and kick Jason. We just need this guy to kick Jason's ass for everybody.
Oh hell yeah!
Brock, please F5 the dipshit. I'm gonna see you, Brock, just F5 him through 2 flaming tables. That fucking made my day.
You're telling me you've been working out for 18 years on steroids, multiple needles.
What's
And you look like that.
Steroids.
18 years and you look like that. You look like that after 18 years. Pathetic. You're a loser. Stop talking about, oh yeah, my life is bad. Yeah, you haven't made, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck Jason Genova.
You mean to
That's
tell me
garbage.
that you mean to tell me that 18 years in bodybuilding and Jason Genova still looks like that? Pathetic.
And
Jason
Remington,
Genova,
yeah.
you're not famous. You're not a baller. You're pathetic.
He's a fraud, a phony, a fake motherfucker.
Dude, Remington.
He's a fraud.
Yeah,
He's a
Remington.
fraud.
Remington has been working out less time than Jason with no steroids.
Less time. Remington's been working out for less time and some. No, nobody wants to subscribe to you, dipshit.
This is the troll channel. That makes
Can
sense.
you lower the volume a little bit?
Remington works out way less than you, Jason, and for somehow he looks way better than you. So does Devin. You, however, been in this bodybuilding business for 8 years, but you still look like shit. Pathetic.
With no steroids.
Just to look at his face right now makes me.
Oh god.
He look like he's ill. It's like he's getting put on to be in his dying bed.
This is who people watch, folks. This is what these shows watch.
This is telling he's on steroids. Listen.
You know what? I have to be honest. I'd rather watch a Gamerson video than any of Jason Genova's videos. Because Gamerson is actually funny. This dude is not even funny.
He like seriously, like even Charlie, who I can't stand, is more entertaining.
Yeah, he's entertaining to laugh at. Charlie's entertaining to laugh at. Dude, this dude, he can't even laugh at this dude.
I mean, look at all the steroids.
In 18 years, amazing.
And people want to say Remington's on steroids. Look at this guy.
Jason's in better shape than you. Fuck off.
Dude, fuck off.
But he reuses the needles when he injects the steroids. He reuses the needles.
What an idiot! He's an idiot.
To the people want to accuse Remington of being on steroids, get a hold of this dipshit.
Well, those are coming from people who have never worked out a day in their fucking life. Let's be honest here, because they don't know fitness. They don't know nothing.
Apparently not.
You're telling me Remington, who doesn't take steroids, looks better than Jason on steroids? That shouldn't be the case. Everybody who's taking steroids and has worked out has six-pack, hard-ass abs with veins popping out. Jason's not that. Not even close to that.
Remington's not even close to that. He's not.
Yep.
I thought steroids were.
You fuck steroids.
What?
He fucks steroids.
He fucks steroids.
Nah, enough of this motherfucker. But just the point is, the fact that
And I
this
want,
dude, people,
and I want to make one, and I want to say one thing.
Mhm.
Unless Jason Genova does something that's way out of line, I'm boycotting watching his videos. I do not want to get this dude views. I refuse to get this motherfucker attention and recognition. I'm boycotting the shit out of this channel.
Does he look like? I mean, look at him. Does he look like he's in like bodybuilder shape? No.
Of course not. Look at him. He's fat as fuck. That's the worst bodybuilder I ever seen.
small ass arms too.
Look at that muffin top.
Look at his gut.
This is a bodybuilder, folks.
That's a bodybuilder. Now I have to be honest. I'm kind of chubby too, even though, but at least I go for walks. At least for some reason.
I mean,
But look at this dude.
I mean, this dude. He's supposed to be supposedly a bodybuilder. Like he's been doing it for 18 years.
He's not a bodybuilder.
18 years and he looks like that. Pathetic. You would think for someone who's been in the fitness industry for as long as he is, he'll be better than he actually is. But look at him.
You're telling me that a website gives this dude free stuff, and he makes a mockery out of the fitness world. He's a mockery of fitness.
You know what? This guy is the John Cena of the fitness industry.
Yes.
He even makes fun of people that are that take care of their body and looks like they're bodybuilders and has a better physique. And he have his subscribers to go at him. I mean, at people. I meant to say.
Order 66. Order 66.
That's called jealousy.
Exactly. And he admitted himself he was jealous.
And look at Remington.
Yeah.
The guy actually Look at Remington. The guy actually works hard to be where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys check out this video.
Like Rem's actually working hard right here, people.
See, he's working hard to be where he's at.
Yeah, I see a lot on Facebook too. That he works. You know, it takes a long time to get where Remington's at right now, without any supplements.
Hey, buddy.
Just for comparison between him and Jason.
Yeah, just
like,
go to this recent picture, yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to find like one of him, like
There's a few good ones.
like there you go. There's your comparison.
Now that's a bodybuilder.
Ram, Jason.
No comparison between the two. No fucking comparison. Funny thing is, Ram been doing this is way less. Ram's been doing this way less than Jason does, but for some reason he looks way better than Jason. That's funny to me. And Jason been doing this longer than Ram has, and still looks like shit.
With steroids.
That's my thing.
With steroids, I mean. Pathetic.
Big difference. Big difference.
Speaking of people who are also actual bodybuilders, look at them. They're working hard here. Look the way they do.
By the way, the Hodge twins have been on talk shows.
Yep.
Just to let people know, Tyrone Magnus has been on TV before. So
I haven't heard Jason Genova been on TV or any on talk shows lately. Have you guys?
Nope.
And this dude want to claim that he's known worldwide? Please don't make me laugh.
Yeah. Stupid.
Jason, if you were known worldwide, you would have been on talk shows, radios, you've been on TV, you've been on the news, you've been on all over the media, but nobody knows who the fuck you are. You haven't been on talk shows lately. You haven't been on the news. You haven't been on the media. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. You're not famous, Jason. Get over yourself.
And to the people who keep feeding his ego, stop with that. Stop, because it's gonna make it even worse. Especially when he don't even
This
deserve.
This guy is gonna continue to think that he is entitled to shit. He has that entitled mentality that he thinks he's obligated to get shit what he wants when he wants to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I mean, even something little as, can you buy me shoes? Shut up.
Jason, I'm not gonna buy you a damn thing. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
The only shoe I'm gonna buy is a boot and shove it right up your ass. That's what you're getting.
Unless there's a stick up the ass, you probably deserve that.
Yep, it won't be
As
any
far
of
as giving
ours.
you money, fuck off. You don't deserve a damn thing, except probably an ass beating. Because you definitely need your ass beat. How the fuck did this guy get away with so much shit is beyond me.
Yeah.
And again, I don't even understand why this dude even has one subscriber.
Yeah, same here.
It just somehow, he just keeps gaining subscribers.
I don't know why. I don't know how that is.
I wish I knew. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to day 2 of this episode.
What episodes again?
We're still on 64. Yes, we're still.
Okay.
After four attempts.
Yep.
Fuck!
What?
And guess who's back?
Yep, the surprise return. Yes.
Oh,
Who?
Oh, I thought you surprise return. I thought they meant Jay Leto.
No.
So yeah, we had to end day 1 shortly because a few people in the hangout were getting tired and one of them had to leave.
Yeah.
Plus,
Well, but I don't think there will be any issues this time around.
you
Unless
sleep
something
job, yeah, your ass is fired.
Yeah, so since Remington missed really just one topic. Really.
I missed the orgy, so I mean to get half the pussy.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing that Anthony talked about that was pretty intense.
Ooh, sexy.
Well, it's actually gonna really piss you off. But
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we'll save that for the very end.
Cool. I want to get pissed.
Yeah, let's get the fun stuff out of the way. So, yep. So what we talked about was basically Bunny Girl getting suspended from YouTube, and now she's back on YouTube, which is a good thing. And then we talked about how compared, her getting her channel taken down for the littlest thing, really, compared to a Jason Genova who gets away with everything on
So
social media.
let me get this straight. Shitlord
Mhm.
can't keep his fucking faggot ass Paige from copywriting, from all the shit he does. Bunny Girl gets flagged one time and she's out. So, okay, Jason, who's sucking your dick behind the scenes and keeping your page on?
Someone must be.
And
Because
yeah,
I'm not understanding this one damn bit. We don't care about injuries. We're freaks. No, you should. No, you should. You turn around and be like, we're free. You know, we're injuries. We don't care about, you know, freaks. We're injuries. That should be your saying.
you know what the weird thing is too. Also, is that Bunny Girl. I mean, she doesn't have like millions of subscribers, but she has a pretty
Great
big
ass.
following. Oh, that too.
That's where Al Pacino could even agree. She got a great ass.
Anyway, just and
This is bicep. Try.
shut up.
Oh, shut up, you little fucking bitch.
Enough of that motherfucker.
Go walk off a short pier.
Just for comparison, that's how many subs he has.
Yeah, he's got his Subway.
Now, thank you for bringing that back up, because just yesterday when we were recording, this dude had 45,501, and now the exact same time from last night,
Yeah,
we're recording the video
he has
again.
25 more subs.
25 more subscribers. How does that work?
That's what gets me. They grow like this motherfucker's sub count grows like he's fucking what is this, the Hodge twins or President Trump? I mean, I'm not saying support Trump, but what I'm saying is if you're a big YouTube page, yeah, I can understand how you're getting, you know, subs left and right, but he's a nobody. Well, yeah, buying subscribers, I did forget. And how dare you put the Terminator on your fucking YouTube page?
And also, for making shit videos. How do you gain subscribers making shit videos?
The fucking thing from Fantastic Four looks sexier than Jason.
Well, speaking of sexy,
Bunny Girl's anus?
Yeah.
310,217.
Congratulations on your sub count there. You got 2 kids out there that like to suck dick and lick balls to try to get back into the club, and you know who you are.
Well, it's like, let me get this straight. And we mentioned this yesterday. Bruce Blitz barely makes any videos for 3 years. He only gained 1,000 subscribers in 3 years. How does he gain 1,000 in 3 years, and Jason Genova gains 800 in 22 days? Does that make any sense?
Spending every dime of a disability check on fucking subscribers.
That makes no sense.
And about that comment section about them little boys, all this is off topic. Man, I'm tired of being right. I am tired of being right. It really is just a common thing now.
Yeah, you and all of us.
At the end of the day, these trolls or these motherfuckers, they always come back to kissing our ass and trying to be friends with us. So, you pathetic motherfuckers.
One of the things with Kavanaugh.
Pretty much. At least Bunny Girl has a fan base. What does Jason have? Just trolls.
God, she gets my fan base anytime, especially in between the crotch. You know, make you go woo on a bitch.
Well, speaking of that,
look, she's got the glasses, man. She's got the metallic shirt.
Anybody see that creepy picture at Ric Flair's wedding where he was tongue kissing his new wife? Fucking disgusting.
I was gonna bring that. You know what the weird thing about that is? I heard the story. On that wedding day, this dude, he literally walked down the aisle with Ric Flair "Drip Go Woo on a Bitch" theme song playing.
Oh god, somebody say he was drunk as fuck. I'm like, what's new? He's always fucking drunk.
Dude, not even like he doesn't come down with the wedding theme. He comes down literally with his theme songs. What the fuck?
What's even worse is his wife looks like she's like 40 years old. So it looks like she's making out with her granddad's on life support.
Oh, actually, she's only 10 years younger.
10 years? Huh.
Yeah.
then he aged bad. He's aging horrible.
Hey, that's what she.
He's
That's
58.
what she looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, no joke. When I look at Ric Flair, I'm sorry, but like he looks like a deteriorating old man. It's sad to look at Ric Flair. If it wasn't for his voice and some of his face features, and you look at his old NWA promos, you wouldn't think it's the same guy.
Ric Flair married for the fifth time.
Dude, soon he's going to be the 16-time divorce man.
That's
Divorce champion.
He's going to have just as many divorces as his titles. Damn. You get the Hall of Fame Ric Flair for the most divorces?
I mean, it could be worse. I mean, he could pull a Jerry Lawler and actually date a woman like 20, 30 years younger. She's only 10 years younger.
Fucking Flair in his fucking 5'2" frame.
like with
Literally walking down, go woo on a bitch. Like literally, that theme song playing while he's walking down the aisle.
Edited picture somebody did of all the wrestlers giving their disgusted looking faces at his French kiss. Undertaker's face was priceless.
That was great.
Listen to going out to his theme song here real quick though.
Oh god.
All the white chicks there and all the like older people are like, oh my god, this Negro music. Oh my god.
I'm surprised no reaction.
Exactly.
All up in my chair, all up in my go. Oh shit, all up in my woo for a bitch, yeah.
He walked down the aisle with that theme. Like wow.
Shot watch there like Roman Reigns and Purple Rain. Oh shit.
Oh well. But yeah. So do you have anything else pertaining to when it pertains to Bunny Girl or Jason Genova?
Bunny Girl's awesome. Jason is a waste of life.
Pretty much.
Daddy should have pulled out.
Oh.
And by the way, to any Bunny Girl, because I'm actually gonna plug this on our Discord page on Discord. I'm actually gonna plug this video and post it on her page. To any fans of her that are gonna get offended of our our sexual talk, it's all fun and games. We love Bunny Girl. We actually respect her.
Fuck yeah, y'all get some fucking balls to suck my dick. She's got a great ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, trust me. If any of us met her in real life, we would be true gentlemen to her.
Yeah, I mean, she's beautiful as fuck. I mean, can't do that. She does this looks like, girl, I swear to God, man. I'll tell you what, you probably make a man's dick harder than a diamond in an ice storm. Like, you could legally change your penis to an actual weapon around her. Sir, do you have a passport for that carry-on? No, I don't.
Oh, well then.
Next time I get at a plate, she's like, peanuts? Thank you. They're a little bulky, but I consider it carry-on. No, peanuts. Oh!
All right. Well, since Nick is screen sharing, I wanted to do a little topic / reaction to a certain video. Eminem clone roasts MGK.
Yes.
Yeah, this actually got like millions of views. Yeah, I got so.
I don't know about y'all, but who's Team Eminem? I'm Team Eminem.
Okay, let's see. You know what? Go and type in Pac-Man. Eminem Pac-Man.
All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Pac-Man Jones.
Not bad. But yeah, I think that's the one.
Which one? Okay.
The first.
Rest in peace, Mac Miller. This for the love of hip hop.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Gotta keep it alive. Yo. Dear Colson, I wrote you, but you still haven't posted. The only time you rocked the full house was when you were in Olsen. But anyways, fuck it.
Yeah.
Hopefully not getting involved with needles like a drug-addicted father. Oops.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm so awoken. You trying to emergency, but crash, you sully choking. And when I'm home alone, bitch, you still Macaulay Culkin.
Damn.
I fist you so hard till I hit your belly. This dude is anorexic. Someone get him a sandwich mixed with jelly.
Yeah.
Like a disco, silly.
Fuck you, guitar dude.
I'm coming for your wrist, though, Kelly. Come at me, dog. I'm sick. Polio. These haters are all liars coming out the woodwork like Pinocchio. I hate these mumble rappers.
Damn.
Da-da-da-dee. Catch me in a Maserati. Somebody I don't know. Lil Yachty, I'm a diamond. Sidetrack. Back to Big Mac.
He made this song in his PlayStation Hangout.
Do it. Hang yourself, stupid. And Logan Paul will take a pic. Jump off the roof and finally make a hit. Just hate
Logan Paul.
to make it flip. The square will get chopped up into bacon. What was I saying? Shit. Oh yeah, I want to let people know this, that I noticed the comments that I'm a shady cloning. I believe that I am him and I'm with Kim and I'm delusional. There's something you should know. I'm not a lunatic. I just knew the shit that I used to get myself exposure at work and I'm on the news and shit. You're laughing at me while I'm here laughing at y'all. Talking shit behind a computer surrounded by walls. And I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
She doesn't answer your calls. Fuck you. Fuck all of y'all.
That's out to you trolls on YouTube.
They go da-da-da-dee. Catch me in a Maserati. A fucking Bugatti that I don't own.
Bugatti. Oh boy.
Lil Yachty, I'm a somebody.
Marshall is taking too long. Time for the stands to unite, to stand up and fight. Raising the standards like I am in Stanford. For every stanza I'm planning to write. I can walk on water, but still standoffish. You understand in my life? Dismantling mics with candles to light. This Ouija board, we handle the night. The rap devil's getting baptized. The power of Jesus compels you. Psych. We exercised on
Damn.
muscle. Damn. Like Bashir's mom, son. We getting ready to start a disaster. Wiping away you scum, chum. Like switching the carbon reactor. Y'all ain't shit but a calm dumb.
Oh, wow.
Trashing this rapper. But we know this don't actually matter. This is just the calm before Marshall gets at you. Bitch, wait, you're a shit stain. Are your pussy's mad at this clickbait? Fuck it, I'll still stick the tip of my dick in your chick to the clitoris, rips in a million bits and the shit breaks.
Yo, who the fuck is that? I don't know. Let me check.
Yo, what up? It's Kills. Cleveland. Yo, throw a beat on.
Oh no, MGK.
Yeah, him and the Clippers, his beard's weird.
Clippers.
Yeah. What? And a black shovel.
Shovel. Don't you mean shovel?
No, I mean shovel. Yeah. Where's
fuck?
auto-tune at?
Fuck is wrong.
Who's the auto-tune?
Suits and them corny hats, let's talk about it. I'm sick of eating food, and when I see a dude, I just walk around it. I'm sick of being a stick and feeling like shit, but I'm still Kelly. So much semen inside of my belly, and now I am feeling it swelling. Damn, shut up, you hella thin skeleton. You're just an irrelevant elephant in the room, flop is watermelon gelatin, gone off the deep end like me. Local like an alien, local like an alien. Where was Chris Hansen when we need to catch him in his bin? Diggling his teeny little Winnie on the gram again. No wonder Marshall's panicking, you're gonna get hammered anyway. Around you might be the dumbest motherfucker since Justin Bieber or Logan Paul when he tried to tweet diss up against Crystalia. This over-tatted bony bastards looking like some molten plastics, thinner than the strings of woven baskets. Hopeless coding addicts, homeless rabbits looking like a Nazi who would
roasting himself.
one acid go gadget straight into a closing casket, collecting heads like Sleepy Hollow. Y'all don't know me, but you need to follow. Eminem to go and Kelly is dope, but both low dose, not see tomorrow. Damn, that's a hard pill to swallow. I'm in the car now when I killed the bottle. Takashi in the trunk, Lil Yachty in the front, and I'm jumping drunk into the wall, bro.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, for listening. Sincerely, Stan.
I hate these mumble rappers.
Oh my god, that was just pretty.
I like how
Now,
yeah.
please turn on the best rapper in the world. He goes by the real one. Let me get some Enzo in my life.
I like how this dude sounded like Eminem roasting MGK, and then he sounded like MGK roasting himself.
Fuck MGK.
Like, they had him roast himself. Like, damn.
Yeah, him and Kevin Fairline need to join the unemployment line.
Here you go. Real off topic. Here we go.
We are live from Brooklyn, New York for the 25th anniversary of sports entertainment. We will be live
Oh, yeah, some real one.
It's the 25th anniversary of wrestling tonight.
Bob, I'm trying to watch New Day. Shut up.
He's actually very accurate.
I'm trying to eat my bootios, you fucking whore. Bob, shut the fuck up. I'm watching Team Hell No.
It was actually very accurate.
What do you mean? Oh, hold on, breaking news.
Oh God.
Oh my God, I want a Becky Lynch t-shirt. Oh my God.
Fucking phone in your hand. You're doing your armchair detective work. Think you know what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, you do it.
Social media sounds. Think I was gonna say shit?
I'ma let y'all talk shit. If I had a fuck to give, I would give it. If you're froggy, you gotta leave. All you gotta do is ribbons. Putting on a zero fucks giving it. I got nothing to lose. Minute.
Man, don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Guys, the limit. Sorry, I'm super. Gotta admit it. Yeah, I'm over the limit.
What is it?
I got a one-way ticket. Rolled up with it. Spark that bitch. Turning it down with it. Lit my lips. Bitch sexless. Bitch, I just shit it. I swear.
5'2" Chihuahua. Yes.
See y'all pivot. Go on my court. Bounce back. Ran number 24. Shit footprint about up my image. Don't just love. Cause you can less. Double that soul. Once I love. Once I
Hey, look. I recognize that fat kid.
What's he gonna say? What's he gonna do? Got him on the toes like a midget.
Isn't that Angry Mark?
Couple of roses on my gimmick. Couple tears at the funeral. They cry tears of joy at my funeral.
Wait, he's better.
They cry tears of joy at my funeral. Still I rise.
Joy at my funeral.
All right.
All right. That's
It'll rise like my penis.
Oh.
Well.
Okay, so we got that out of the way. All right, so we got Joey Ryan, 2K19, Venom / Joker, and Shawn Michaels.
Let's talk about some HB gay.
Yeah.
So, just announced a few days ago, Shawn Michaels will be making his in-ring return at Saudi Arabia.
And this is why retirement matches don't mean shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or end of an era matches. Or once in a lifetime era matches.
These matches don't mean a fucking damn thing. It's just like fucking Kiss when they said they're going to retire and they're going to be fucking playing in their wheelchairs. We're shit. It's just like every wrestler say, "This is my retirement match." Sure, Ric Flair. He says, "See you in TNA, wrestling your undies." You know, Hulk Hogan, I'm retired, brother. Yeah, whatever. You'll put some red and yellow tights on again, old man. Everybody says they're gonna fucking retire, they never do. End of an era. Triple H versus Taker again. Holy shit! Did somebody rewind the DVD player?
Yeah, Mick Foley retiring at WrestleMania 16, and then he came back at 22, and had a few.
By the way, Pussy McFoley comes to a pay-per-view, Hell in the Cell, or shit, or I call it the McDonald's red playpen. Hell in the Cell pay-per-view, and Foley fucking takes mace to the eyes from Paul Heyman and just looks like a bitch. That's all they ever use Mick Foley for, is to come back and get his ass beat.
Yeah.
To come back and get his ass beat, and that's it. You want to put him in Hell in the Cell because we got to still make that fucking match between Undertaker and Mick Foley overrated as fuck. Like, we all know we all know. People talk about that match like it's the fucking god of all matches. We know. He threw him off the cell. We know.
Shut up about it already.
I mean, hell, I still think the moment where Taker chokeslammed Rikishi off the Hell in the Cell was fucking cool.
Yeah, when he landed flat on his back.
Yeah, you saw the impact of that truck. He went through that hay and just plain out hit the bottom and just hit that truck. You could see it. I mean, I'm surprised that fat fuck didn't fuck up all the springs in it. So,
I mean, while we're on the topic of retired wrestlers, do you think Hogan would actually legitimately ever wrestle again, though?
Oh, of course he will. Of course he will. This is Hogan we're talking about. Hogan will put the red and yellow tights on, wave his hair extensions in his fanny pack, and he's going to do a fucking leg drop on everybody. I cannot take old man Hogan be kicking the shit out of people and hulking up seriously. If you want to make wrestling more faker than what it is, and I see old man 70-year-old Hogan out there hulking up, ripping his shirt apart, I'm going to think this is a joke.
I mean, Hogan getting the offense on Bully Ray was trash. It was horrible. And on Impact.
Letting a fucking 40-something-year-old man date your daughter in the storyline, fucking creepy.
Yeah, but, we digress. But Shawn Michaels, he said, unlike Hogan, unlike Mick Foley, unlike Ric Flair or anybody else in wrestling, I will be the first to say that I'm going to retire and stay retired.
Right.
But since Undertaker gave Shawn his blessings because he swore to Taker that he would retire, but he got Taker's blessings, and now he's back to wrestle one more. He's going to wrestle at Saudi Arabia, and he's going to wrestle one more match after that.
Just to give people the dream match that people wanted to see was AJ versus Shawn. That would be pretty sick, but at the same time, I don't even care anymore. You know what? Is he even good enough to do a super kick, or is I too cross-eyed to know who he's kicking?
This match, Undertaker Shawn at WrestleMania 26, was the last time this dude wrestled. Guess how many years it's been since then?
20?
No, since Shawn and Taker wrestled.
10.
10.
Yeah, around 10. It was 8, but yeah, it was in 2010, but it's been a little less than a decade. 10 years. You're telling me 53-year-old HBK who hasn't wrestled in 8 years retires, say he was going to retire. You're going to bring him back just to have a match with Taker, and on top of that, have Shawn retire Taker. What sense does that make?
You remember the second time Shawn returned and it was in that first Elimination Chamber?
Mm-hmm.
Shawn should put back on those ugly-ass tights he wore in those chambers.
Oh, yeah, the brown ones, yeah.
Oh, God, he should wear those. Dude, it looked like he just found those and his kid made them and duct taped them up.
And
those were so terrible.
Yeah. And to anybody that's going to say, oh, but Shawn retired in 1998, he came back in 2002. First of all, that was a short period of time, and he was still in his 30s. He's in his 50s now.
He had to come back, guys. He lost his smile.
Oh, God.
Fucking shit. What? Stop talking about end-of-era match and retirement if you're just going to come back years later. It makes these matches look pointless.
First, you have Cena Rock at 28. Once in a lifetime. They get a rematch. Taker, Triple H, end of an era. Last time, they faced off.
People are hoping The Rock comes back and fucking gets in Elias's face. Why? So The Rock can bury Elias too?
Like, why can't Vince, again, he cannot let go of the past.
Especially Shawn's cock.
No, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, Shawn, put those chaps on, yeah.
So you're telling me Shawn Michaels, that retired 8 years ago, hasn't done any training, maybe he's probably still getting himself in shape here and there, but not to wrestle. But you're telling me he's gonna come out of retirement all of a sudden? This show is not far away. This is gonna happen like what, next month or a few weeks from now? You're telling me he's gonna be in ring shape by then?
Pretty much. They should call the pay-per-view the best payback ever.
Hey, well, you might as well.
I'm just gonna share this real quick. Like how much like Kevin Smith has lost.
Well, that's called having money and fucking getting, lipo done.
That's crazy. Salud.
Congratulations to old Kevin. You know,
J-Top Bob 2. J-Top Bob 2 coming soon, by the way.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, awesome. I'm down for that. Kevin looks better than JD from New York.
Now look. Yep. They're doing yoga here with Jay. He's doing yoga with Jay.
What's up, guys? Sorry I'm late. I just got out of the shower.
Oh, so Kevin's doing DDP yoga.
Yeah.
What's up, Anthony?
What's up, Ram? How things going for you? I've been hearing that you've been going through a lot since the hurricane.
Oh, better now since we got power. At least I can watch porn again.
Yeah.
I get to watch, barely legal Asian sluts. And then you get the other one I hear called Backdoor to Another Door. They actually have a porno here called Spidey Senses Really Tingling.
Why am I not shocked?
So what topic you guys were talking about?
Shawn Michaels coming out of retirement to wrestle.
We're talking about assassinations.
Wait, haven't they wrestled back at WrestleMania 26 just about less than a decade ago?
Pretty much.
But hey, man, say they're going to retire. They never do.
And they're gonna, and then about a decade, around 8 years later, they're gonna bring them back just to wrestle Taker again. This time, they have Shawn retire. Taker. First of all, that match it makes their match back at WrestleMania 26 was pointless. And second, I thought it was Roman who was the one who retired Taker. And now they say they're gonna have Shawn retire him. That doesn't make any sense.
Some troll would fucking tell me, "Oh, you don't complain because you want your precious Sting to come back." It's a big damn difference. He came to WB and got fucking screwed, so he deserves another match to get a win. There's a big damn difference there.
This brings something up. We all remember Daniel Bryan coming out of retirement to wrestle again, even though this company said that he couldn't wrestle again. I think they're going to do the same thing to Paige. I think at some point they're going to have Paige wrestle again. Now, here's the thing. So, Daniel Bryan, who this company says he couldn't wrestle anymore, have him come back to wrestle. But yet you won't do the same for Sting.
Nope. Daniel Bryan's comeback's fucking terrible. He's already lost against The Miz twice. Him and his fucking... He's wearing tights that look like he's fucking sponsored by Sprite.
Now, how badly injured is Sting? Because that's not right. Because I don't see it.
It's like a neck injury, and he never got surgery on it. He was supposed to, but as long as you were good with him and the ring to be good, it's like. And he did. Now I have a feeling Sting is going to do another match because he posted on his Instagram something about one more match, and he said people wanted it. So that's telling me Sting's going to do one more match. And I swear to God, if you have him do a WrestleMania match and he loses again, I'll never watch this company again.
It's funny to me that you're going to have 53-year-old Shawn Michaels who hasn't wrestled in 8 years come back to face Taker, but yet you won't do that for Sting.
Exactly.
And Sting, his last match was just 2 years back. 2 years back. Sting wrestled.
Hell, I wouldn't mind. Hell, I wouldn't mind Shawn versus Sting. That'd be a pretty good one.
Yeah, that's also a dream match.
Something. I'm tired of fucking Undertaker versus triple Sniffle H.
You have triple overrated H.
Yeah, I'm tired of Hunter Hershey Highway.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, who's the main My Career Mode in 2K19? Who's the main star behind that? Triple H. He's the corporate boss you have to verse. They're going to have a tower mode, like they did in Mortal Kombat. Oh, and who's one of the main guys you got to face? Zombie Triple H.
Zombie
Triple H.
Zombie
Wait,
Triple
Aren't they supposed to say that they're gonna make 2K19 a game about reality?
Yeah.
Oh, reality, but there's zombies and there's bobbleheads.
Zombies and big heads.
And Golden Age styles.
And you get to wrestle at Bray Wyatt's house, the ghetto version of the Final Deletion.
But won't add
apparently you get to go into Woken Hardy's world of brilliantness where there's clocks everywhere. So now Matt Hardy has his own planet. Okay. So basically you just took WWE back to WWE 1994.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, Vince is stuck in the past.
Yep. Oh, there's voiceovers, though. You only get to pick 2 voices for your wrestler if you can create a wrestler. What if I got a dangerous character? I gotta put my big badass wrestler with a voice of a little kid. And the only showcase you get is fucking Daniel Bryan. That's it.
The only
Zombies, Death Riot, the My Career Mode where you're facing Triple H's corporate. Wow. Oh, but everybody's like, this game looks fucking sick. You fucking people are retarded. Oh, but you get to wrestle at Bray Wyatt's house. Ooh, wow.
I still couldn't find a reason to care. Not gonna buy the game.
Oh, you mean that little shitty house that WB rented in the woods somewhere and said it was his house, and he really lives in a mansion in real life because it's fake?
Bobblehead mode, showcase mode with just Daniel Bryan, career mode, zombie Triple H, Golden Age style. What the fuck? Who came up with these ideas?
I'm glad that AJ Styles is going to be a bowling trophy. And then Bray Wyatt's is supposed to be a threat in the game, although he's a jobber in real life. Yeah, what a threat.
Do you know I referred to Bray Wyatt's house as his weed shack?
Aren't you guys a little late? Why are you having the Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton, fight at their house when that match has already been passed by? Why didn't you just make a match at Matt Hardy's house or some shit instead of Bray Wyatt's house? And I mean, you ain't gonna bring back bra and panties. I don't give a fuck.
Might as well.
I mean, I don't get it. But everybody's gonna run out and buy it. They're all saying how great it looks. Hey, you know what? Acid's one hell of a drug, my friend.
And this is the problem why the 2K games will not get better. It's because these people keep eating shit that this company feeds them.
That's what I wanted, a zombie Triple H. That's what I've been asking for years.
Just stop with the overratedness with Triple H. And by the way, Robert brought up something on our off-air hangout. The top 10 home invasions. I might as well bring it up now. Guess what's number 10 in that list?
Brian Pillman.
Yes, that was number 10 on the list.
Wow.
And guess what's number 1?
Triple H.
Dude, you, Thomas, you both guessed it. Both answers.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, let me guess. The one with Randy Orton.
It's like, I told Robert, guess what Thomas is gonna guess what he's gonna guess, and guess what Remington's gonna guess. Brian Pillman 10, Triple H 1.
Wow.
And the
That's the way we know revisionist history.
I was just about to say, I'd rather choose Undertaker coming to Paul Bear's house and kicking the shit out of him over that.
So instead of having Undertaker as a zombie, you have Triple H as a zombie. Okay.
Yeah. That's what we wanted. We get a zombie Triple H and a bowling trophy AJ Styles.
And then we have the Undertaker's top 5 greatest rivalries.
And why is it every time they show people creating a character in these 2K commercials, somebody always creates a character that looks gay as fuck? It's always like a 5-foot dude with the mohawk and he's got the shield gear on or some shit. It's like, who the fuck creates this crap? Hey, my created wrestler looks cool. Yeah, cargo shorts and a DX t-shirt and a mohawk. Yeah, he looks gay as fuck.
And then we have the Undertaker's top 5 greatest rivals. Number 5, Brock Lesnar.
Whatever.
Number 4, Mankind.
Number 1 is either going to be Triple H or Shawn Michaels.
Number 3, Kane.
Mm-hmm. Here it comes.
Number 2, Shawn Michaels, and number 1, Triple H.
Triple H. I knew it. I knew it.
Of course.
I knew it. No. Mankind and Undertaker. Hell, even Kane and Undertaker. That's kind of a fight between number 1 right there. But I'd say Taker and Mankind, number 1. Kane and Taker, number 2. And I'd say, number 3, Shawn Michaels, Taker. Hell, honestly, between Brock and Triple H, I'd say Brock last and then Triple H 4.
Yeah.
Triple H number 1 rivalry. That is not Undertaker's number 1 rivalry of all time. That is so stupid.
Exactly.
Who the fuck votes for this shit? A 10-year-old that watched wrestling 2 years ago?
Oh, I guarantee it was the company that did this. They just love Triple H. That's what it is.
God, stop sucking his little dick.
Just he's always been overrated. Just stop with this overratedness with Triple H. This company and the only company to praise Triple H this much. You don't see any other wrestling organization doing that.
Nope.
One segment, Mick Foley and I believe it was Kurt Angle. Mick Foley cut a promo one time. Talk about how he saw some great matches in WWE before he went to Impact. He was like, I saw the Undertaker and Edge, and the crowd popped for both those guys. On Impact, they cheered Undertaker and Edge.
Exactly.
Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels got a little bit of booze. And Chris Jericho, they cheered for Chris Jericho. Triple H and John Cena, both of them booed. Both of them.
Hell, I'll choose Taker and CM Punk over fucking Taker and Triple H.
Overrated.
Yeah, Taker and Mankind should have got number 1 spot there. That's a big time definite. Oh no, but that's, we all know Triple H got to get number 1. Yep, so that's twice Triple H got number 1 in a countdown.
I mean, I'm surprised they didn't pick DX as number 1 stable.
Oh, let me guess. Top 5 best wrestlers of all time. Obviously they're going to either pick Shawn, The Rock, or Stone Cold.
Or The Undertaker. One of the 4.
Yeah. Hell, if the Shield didn't get the best fucking stable ever, if they'd have put Evolution.
They could have.
Either way, Triple H or the stupid Shield would have won.
All right. So, Robert, your thoughts on 2K19, Shawn Michaels, the overratedness of Triple H, whatever's on your mind.
Okay. Shawn Michaels coming out of retirement after 8 years of wrestling as the Undertaker, WrestleMania 26. That whole streak for his career. That means, after all these years, I thought Shawn Michaels was keep to his word. And I don't care if he did get the blessing of the Undertaker. At the end of the day, it means nothing. It's like I said before, when WWE does these type of matches, end up in an era, retirement match, careers on the line, whatever. In WWE, it doesn't mean anything because at the end of the day, they come back, for one more match that these fans always got a chance. When those stupid annoying chances Shawn Michaels can't stand, and sure enough, Shawn Michaels is right back to get back in that ring. And
somebody's word in wrestling doesn't mean shit.
Mm-hmm. And I just want to point out some matches that I remember when it comes to in my of what I can remember in WWF, WWE, doesn't matter, or or even one match that's outside of WWE that when it comes to retirement, career ending, whatever. Like for example, WrestleMania 7 retirement match, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man Savage. Y'all already know about that one. Warrior beat Savage. Savage retired, and then he came back to wrestle.
Exactly.
A year later.
Retirement just means vacation.
Yeah, it's not. It ain't the fault of Randy Savage. It's the fault of WWF at the time for even making that stipulation in the first place. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to Warrior and Savage, Savage losing that match, and him being retirement, they come back a year later. I believe it was a year later. Months later, I guess. It was months later because the feud of Trick Roberts. But it didn't mean at the end of the day. And then you get to I'm trying to remember. Okay, there's Triple H and Cactus Jack. No Way Out, Hell in a Cell match. Mick Foley's career is on the line, not just as Cactus Jack, but Mankind and Do Love. He lose, and then and then he had end his career from there. But then he come back anyways years later. Like that was pointless. That didn't mean anything at the end of the day because Mick Foley came back to wrestle anyways. And it's been talked about every time too as well. Right? Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 24, where Ric Flair was supposed to be his last match, I guess, and he selected Shawn Michaels to be the guy to retire him. Only for Ric Flair to lead WWE and to wrestle elsewhere in TNA.
Wrestle in TNA.
Oh my god.
Horrible.
Forward Immortal, yeah.
Oh, but he retired in WWE. Still.
Ric Flair retires, goes to TNA, and then does a lot of blade jobs in TNA.
Mm-hmm. Also, and this one now, Shawn, which has already been mentioned, Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, it really means nothing anyways because Shawn Michaels 8 years later decided to come back to wrestle with the blessing of the Undertaker. But end of an era. That's supposed to be the it for Undertaker and Triple H. And what happened? They come back afterwards to wrestle, making that match pointless, making Michael's retirement pointless, making Ric Flair's retirement pointless. Also, what comes outside of WWE as well. For good example, Terry Funk, which is a running joke and also a running theme. Yeah, what comes to retirement show, whatever, and he ends up wrestling after that. But it's Terry Funk. It is what it is. But WWE has been doing this constantly. What guys that have their matches and it's supposed to be a retirement match or end up an era or career threatening match. And we're supposed to believe that it's supposed to be over. But look what happened. Either months or years later, they end up coming back to wrestle, making it pointless, making it meaningful. But Stone Cold Steve Austin, Gail Kim, and I guess you go add CM Punk on that list, are the only people that are keeping it real. They retire, and did they come back to wrestle? No.
Yeah, I mean, for anybody that went to any of these WrestleManias, they got to see these moments up close of these legends retiring or last-minute matches. I hope you know those moments didn't mean shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you had Undertaker, Triple H, and Shawn, hugging each other at WrestleMania 28, saying, "Oh, it's the end of an era." And Shawn was crying, this, that, and the other. 6 years later, and seriously, it's a disgrace.
While they walked out, they're probably whispering, "I can't wait to do this in the next few years."
And when it pertains to WWE, forcing superstars to retire from that company, for example, a Daniel Bryan, a Paige, a Sting, Tyson Kidd, Jason Jordan, Christian, Matt Hardy. And then because Daniel Bryan returning, again, this WWE's there's I could go many reasons why they did that, but I'm not gonna go to that. But we already know that details of it. But it was bullshit that they forced him to retire, knowing that he was fine. And now the same thing happening with Paige. Same thing right now is happening with Jason Jordan for now. Tyson Kidd, for example, when Small Joe with a muscle buster, which was a freak accident, and they forced him to retire, and now he's just a backstage agent, a booker, a producer, whatever.
Oh shit! I thought he was collecting unemployment.
No, they give him a job. Good, but they quietly forced him to retire, which is bullshit. In my opinion, he should leave WWE, and in my opinion, to go to Major League Wrestling to.
I was about to say, is he even in his 30s yet?
I think so. I could check right now, but yeah, if I was Tyson Kidd, I would have him leave WWE so that he can go to Major League Wrestling to form the Hart Foundation with David Hart Smith Jr., Teddy Hart, and Brian Pillman Jr.
Hey man, just Tyson, go anywhere but the E.
And take your wife with you.
Exactly. They're not doing shit. Italian's
they
just
did her dirty.
He's just a lackey.
38. Tyson Kidd's 38.
Oh damn. I thought he was younger than that.
Damn.
He looks a lot younger.
Yeah, he's still young too.
I thought he was
age.
maybe 27 years old, tops.
By the way, a big FU to WWE for what they did to Natalia. Having Alexa Bliss with her shitty arm mark.
Well, her and the fucking whoever is just they're all carrying Ronda Rousey's bags now.
That was bullshit. I didn't see the match. I didn't see the match, but when I heard about it, I was like, really? Like,
also,
that just passed away, and you having her win matches, and also she loses to Alexa Bliss, who's not even a submission specialist, and she put on the worst armbar in wrestling history, and makes Natalia tap out, knowing that Natalia is a submission specialist that she could easily get out of it. Are you kidding me?
Oh. I tried to block that image out of my head of Alexa Bliss making Natalia tap out. I really tried to block that out of my head. Oh my god, that was so bad. Holy shit. That's like that's seriously like John Cena putting on the most horrible STFU on Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle taps in 2 seconds.
And then we have him do that.
Fuck, man. That's just so bad. And also somebody else that needs to leave WWE because she never should have came back. Mickie James, get the fuck out of there.
Yes.
Oh God.
What have they done to her? She's a nobody. She's fucking Alexa Bliss's bag carrier.
Which should be the other way around.
Exactly. Nobody that comes back to the E is ever the same. They come back for that second run, and it's running to the fucking ground. Oh, well, AJ's in WWE because he was never done in the WWE in the first place. This is his first big run. But watch AJ leave that company and then come back to it years later and see what they do to him the second time.
I will admit they've done wonders for AJ when it pertains to compared to the rest of the people on the roster. Absolutely.
Yeah. He's the only one from fucking Impact they've treated really great. Everybody else has been treated like complete dog shit.
Look at Bobby Roode. Look at Eric Young. Look at Samoa Joe.
It's like Samoa Joe and AJ Styles. Love them both these equal amount. But the second match, I would really like Joe to capture it. No, Joe loses again.
And now you can add Bobby Lashley in that category too. Because what are they doing with him now?
I don't know, just little shit. For one, you brought Bobby Lashley back. People were really hoping, okay, we're finally going to get Bobby versus Brock. Cool. Oh no, let's have him feud with the little cab driver, Sami Zayn.
And have Roman Reigns beat Lashley.
Yeah, Bobby beat Roman Reigns at the pay-per-view. What, the next night Roman beat Lashley?
Mm-hmm.
And then beat Lesnar.
Or two nights. Well, actually,
what was the
weeks later, but still. Yeah. But, and on top of that, he wasn't even on the SummerSlam card. Bobby Lashley.
Oh, that's a disrespect right there.
Yeah.
They could have just had him face Lesnar or at least a triple threat at least.
Hey, people, that was the President of the United States' favorite pick, Bobby Lashley.
No.
You didn't even choose him.
Wow.
That's a damn shame. Bobby Lashley reduced to just nothing. Now he's backstage lifting weights, having a little Kevin Hart look-alike talk about him. And other stupid shit. Yep, and Mickie James? Mickie who? Exactly.
It's just unbelievable. And this is the first time WWE has been treating TNA wrestlers all that crap before. Chris Harris came in. He was Bradley. What? I don't know. And then they let him go. Yeah. And then when Gail Kim came back, they treated her like shit.
Oh, yeah. Super Showdown. You watch Alexa Bliss beat Trish Stratus. You watch that shit.
Oh, Evolution.
Evolution. You watch that shit happen.
That better not happen. But
and a big fuck you to all these knockouts that keep leaving TNA just to go to the E for these stupid Mae Young classics.
Oh my god.
Big fuck you to you bitches. Oh, we're finally in the big leagues. We're finally. A paycheck means more than our balls.
Sienna and Master Reign, they didn't make it to the second round. They lost.
Wow.
Of course they did. Now go back to TNA because apparently, Impact Wrestling doesn't treat you good. You girls can leave Impact Wrestling all you want. Go to WWE. You won't get a belt. You won't amount to shit.
By the way, I want to give a shout out to Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. Apparently, there was talks of them going to the WWE. Nope, they're staying on Impact.
Good.
And other promotions.
Dude, they would have turned them into the next flying luchadors.
But anyways, what also contains to Triple H versus the Undertaker at the Super Showdown. We're gonna have Kane at Undertaker's corner, Shawn Michaels at Triple H's corner. Of what I'm hearing so far, I think it's gonna be a tag team match.
Oh yes, no, yeah, it's a tag team match now.
I got double check this now.
No, it's a tag team match now. Shawn is coming out of retirement for that match. He's going to come out of retirement for that match, and then he's going to have one more match after that.
What the fuck? So we get pregnant Kane and pregnant Taker versus cross-eyed Shawn Michaels and steroid Triple H.
What is this company doing?
Not only that, but Kane's the mayor.
Exactly. He's got the mayor power.
Just have them all retire, man.
You don't need Kane to come back. Just get Festus to put the Kane suit back on.
Oh, shit. But I gotta check this out, though.
Stop relying on the people from the... You're going to have Shawn Michaels that's been retired for 8 years come back to wrestle in just a few weeks, and he hasn't even trained yet. Well, now he's training because he has to. It's like, wow.
It's not even a match because it's going to be Undertaker kicking more ass because y'all know Kane sucks. He's going to get super kicked the fuck and beat the shit out of. Yeah, we get to see Glenn Jacobs put the meat mask back on again with his fucking pregnant belly hanging out of his tights.
According to the car here, it still says Taker versus Triple H, but don't let that pass you because we still got Raw coming up, so they might change it from there. So
either way, we get to see the horrifying sights of Kane's gut.
Oh god, yeah,
and that fucking terrible black wig he has.
Vince, just stop.
Triple H is overrated.
That too.
Triple H. Let's just say, I just gotta say, man. You know, Triple H is one overrated wrestler next to John Cena, Roman Reigns, and whoever else you want to put up there. That's that WWE is shoving down our throats. I mean, the fact that Triple H, and Undertaker is happening at Super Showdown, and WWE is doing all this this top 10, this top 5, whatever bullshit. You know, the actual base as number 1, just to overhype this match is fucking ridiculous.
Have John Cena, Triple H. Have those two.
We got Kane coming back. No, we have somebody that hasn't been irrelevant in years.
Dude, have Triple H and John Cena go to any other wrestling organization and have them get booed the shit out of. And Impact, on Impact, Mick Foley cut a promo to Kurt Angle about the matches that he saw as a commentator. Remember, Mick Foley was a commentator at one point with, I think, Michael Cole. He talked about Undertaker versus Edge. This is what he was talking about on Impact. He talked about Taker versus Edge. Both those guys got cheers. Both of those guys got cheers on Impact. Undertaker and Edge. Jericho and Shawn. Jericho got cheers. Shawn got a little bit of boos. Triple H and Cena, both of them got booed. No cheers. They both got booed. And all these people talk about, John Cena will wrestle in New Japan. Let's see this motherfucker go to New Japan and get booed the shit out of.
What do you mean see him? I can't see him.
John Cena will not last in Japan. Based on how he wrestles.
I can't watch John Cena in Japan. I can't see him. What are you guys talking about?
But the way John Cena wrestles, he ain't gonna survive New Japan Pro Wrestling.
I can't see him. I don't know how he wrestles. I can't see him.
He couldn't even survive ECW in 2006. Dude, if John Cena were to appear on ECW back in the 90s,
he would have been eaten alive.
He would, dude. I don't know what y'all talking about. The Doctor of Thugonomics is amazing.
And they won't. And once they finish eating him alive, they will never find the body of his remains.
Yep. You saw that little ECW crowd years ago chew his ass out. That wasn't like the big ones.
That ain't nothing compared to what happened. You know how the fans were in the 90s in the ECW. But as far as 2K, as far as W2K19 is my concern, don't care because I don't play video games that much anyways. And on top of that, fuck WWE video games nowadays, and fuck 2K.
Back when fucking Sandman actually looked like a wrestler, and now he looks like a fucking homeless crackhead.
Oh man. Oh man, but yeah. By the way, speaking of Edge, what comes to Edge, he was forced to retire too by WWE, but for good reason, because because of his neck, from his spinal cord, is one of the reasons why he was forced to retire, and I guess you could also say Edge also kept to his word that he remains retired too as well, and which is a good thing because that way we won't see him end up in a wheelchair.
It's a good thing that he did that whole rated R superstar character before he retired, because he really wasn't going anywhere with the other one. The other one was good, but it's a good thing he reinvented his character, boy, because it would, that would have sucked if that's all he had before he retired.
Yeah. In a way, I'm kind of glad he did, because I'll be honest, when it comes to Edge coming back to 2004, he wasn't getting that same reaction anymore. It was basically the same Edge that we've seen, and we want to see something new from Edge, and sure enough, he brought something new, and he got over again.
Hell yeah. It just, the way he was, it's like, Edge just played a good bad guy. He was a dick.
There was some pretty funny moments with Edge as a heel.
Yeah, there was.
You can't beat when he fucking took Lita from Matt.
He made me love him. He made me laugh. He made me hate him. Like he made me really hate him. But at the end of the day, he was doing this job. It worked at a degree. And
Triple H was probably pissed because he probably wanted to do the live sex celebration with Stephanie.
Oh god. Damn.
And as far as Edge stealing Lita away from Matt, yeah, that was real. I mean, it was scripted, but it was real at the same time.
Well, and apparently Edge is into guys because he got with Beth Phoenix.
No, well.
Hey, come on. Oh god. But in closing, what comes to me talking about this, Triple H, who gives a fuck about him in 2018? and who gives a fuck about him? And who gives a fuck about him? As we get to 2019. And that's enough, Triple H. Hang out your boots and worry about NXT. Worry about the UK.
You know what's so amazing when it pertains to Triple H? These people are talking about, by the way, Triple H is not going to take control of the company. But that's a different story for a different time. But
yeah, Stephanie, folks, Stephanie.
Triple H. People talk about Triple H joining NXT. Just imagine what he would do, if he was in charge of the company. Vince, with the way they're propping Triple H, do you really want him running the company?
Hell, you might as well make the entranceway a big gold shovel.
I don't trust Triple H as far as I can throw him. No. I don't they Triple H running no. With the way they're propping him now, and the promos he would cut when he buried Jason Jordan, people forget about that. When he buried Kurt Angle and all these other wrestlers, Daniel Bryan, etc., Miz, all these guys, Triple H buried over the years. CM Punk.
Can Triple H please make a pay-per-view called Under the Shovel?
Oh, God.
Dude, honestly, I'm surprised he has never, ever brought out a shovel for any of his matches. I'm shocked.
That would have been amazing. Just a big gold sparkly shovel.
Instead of a sledgehammer, he uses a shovel as a weapon. All right, but let's go ahead and. All right, so since we already got 2K19 out of the way,
fuck 2K19.
All right, so we got Venom and Joker, and then we got Joey Ryan.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That waste of space.
Let's get Joey Ryan out of the way, and then we can say the best for last.
Yeah, this shouldn't take long.
Yeah.
Now, when it pertains to Joey Ryan, it's not really. It doesn't really pertain to Joey Ryan specifically. It pertains to the people who defend him.
Yep.
Now, somebody, let me find the picture, see if I can find it. But basically, there was somebody who posted about Joey Ryan, basically calling him a faggot, or that his character is a faggot.
No, really?
You know, saying how his character, you know, is why, you know, my 40-year-old friend who's a wrestling fan doesn't watch wrestling anymore. It's because of people like Joey Ryan, and, you know, just, and basically saying, oh, good luck finding a woman, with your faggot ass. That's basically what this dude was talking about. And then Joey Ryan saying, oh, people like this are bullies. The fuck?
What? How old are you, motherfucker? What are you, 5?
You're in the wrestling business. You're in the business.
My cock.
You're in the business. You shouldn't be calling fans bullies.
God, man. He looks like if Kurt Russell tried to be a porn star.
Oh, no. I think we've alluded to that before, but when it pertains to Joey Ryan,
I remember when he came into Impact and he came out covered himself in grease oil and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Pretty much. Now, of course, this individual had a bunch of fruitcakes go into Joey Ryan's defense, talking about, you're jealous, da da da, you know, you're talking about how you can't get, you know, how he doesn't get woman, and yeah, he's married, and they basically taking the little things that this dude said.
It's called a woman liking you because you have money, you dumb fuck.
Like, these people, they take one thing that this individual said and make that as the main topic of discussion, even though it mostly had to do with Joey Ryan's character being gay and how he has a problem with Joey Ryan's character being gay and saying, oh, he can't get a woman. The only part they take out is the woman part. Oh, you talking? Oh yeah, you can't get pussy. I was like, it has nothing to do with what I was trying to say. You're taking one thing that I said and making that as the big story. Even though you losers have no right to talk when it pertains to pussy getting and stuff of that nature.
You're just jealous of Joey Ryan. I'm jealous of that fuck. He's married. It's called he makes money. That's why he's married.
Yeah, like all these people. You're not getting pussy, and yeah, because you want to talk about getting pussy.
I'm only not getting pussy because I'm giving my opinion about a faggot wrestler. Great logic, dumbass.
Yeah, because this individual said, when it pertained to Joey Ryan, that he doesn't get women because he does the dick grabbing, this, that, and the other. But he is married. He is dating a woman, so he was wrong on that. But of course, you have people attacking him because of that. Oh yeah, he has a woman. You don't have a woman. You're not getting pussy.
What does him having a wife have anything to do with me not getting pussy? You're still not making any sense.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, you're not getting pussy, and you are.
Yeah, exactly. And how do you know whether I'm getting laid or not? Shut the fuck up. If you're just trying to be a white knight for Joey Ryan, what do you want to suck his dick too?
And then people saying, "Oh, you're jealous because he has a big penis." The fuck?
Okay. Well, only you fucking faggot should know.
Yeah. They're in the comment section. Oh, you're just jealous because you have a small penis. How would you know? How would you know? Have you
I'm
seen
totally
this?
jealous of a guy that covers himself in grease oil and it has a wrestling move where he flips people with his dick. Totally jealous.
And then the one thing that just got me the most when it pertains to this. Oh yeah, you're jealous because he has the size of the dong. You know what? Go to hell. Go to hell.
What the fuck?
Because you don't have the size of the dong. What the fuck?
Because I don't have the size of the dong. Well, there's a special place in hell for you.
This is today's fans. This is today's fans. They defend fruitcake shit. Today's wrestling fans. This is part of the reason what's wrong with the wrestling business. It's because of people like this who defend fruitcake shit like this, that like Joey Ryan and New Day. All these people. Oh, you're jealous because you can't get laid. No, stop it. Stop it.
Nobody's jealous of it at all. We don't like it. We don't have to like it.
We're not entertained by it.
I don't give a fuck. Just because I said that somebody sucks, that means they suck. It ain't because I'm jealous of them. Learn to live with other people's opinions or get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah, you're jealous because you don't have the size of the dong. You know what? Enough. All right. Just stop with this fruitcake shit. Just
and
stop.
you got jealous when and you're jealous because you saw the size of a roach's dick and you got jealous of that.
What's wrong with you people? Like, today's fans, they somehow find enjoyment in trolling.
You don't like what I like? You're jealous. Totally. I could have sworn we're supposed to have our own opinions. But that justifies it.
Yeah, you talk about Joey Ryan, his penis thing, and his gimmick. Talk about how it's gay, this, that, and the other. And then you have these people in the comment section. Oh yeah, you're jealous because you have a small penis. You know what? Enough. All right? Enough. It's obvious you're trying to get a rise, and it's not working. Just stop with the trolling. It's people like you who have ruined.
Oh, you're jealous of this, just like you're jealous of your mom's clit dick.
These people are a disgrace to the wrestling business. They truly are. It's atrocious. It's ridiculous. I mean, these people are pushing an agenda with the whole LGBT community, with this whole, we gotta accept gay people, and it just stop with this nonsense. With this manipulation of trying to accept stuff in wrestling that has never been popular to begin with, back in the past. If the New Day, if Joey Ryan or anybody else that do the stuff that they do now, if they were to be in the Attitude Era or ECW or WCW, you had people throwing crap at them. You would. And then you'll have a sign saying, Joey Ryan's a faggot. They literally used to have signs like this back in the day. Remember when there was a sign that said Vince McMahon is a faggot, Shawn Michaels is a faggot? Literally, there were signs and they were accepted. You can't do that nowadays because, this world is PC. But unbelievable. People enjoy this. I don't get it. And on top of that, grown men.
Just some gay shit.
Grown men into this. Unbelievable. Robert, take it away. Your thoughts on these fruitcakes, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I agree. When it comes to what that fans are enjoying, what Joe Ryan does, to me, that's not wrestling. to me, that's a suspect shit. I don't care if Joey Ryan is married. To me, that is some suspect shit. Like when I first saw that going on with Joey Ryan, and I told this before. Basically, if let's say if I was running a wrestling promotion, and then someone like a Joey Ryan come up to me and tell me an idea of to do a spot in the match, and he came up with an idea where an opponent's going to grab me in the dick, by the dick, and then he's going to hulk up, and then his opponent's going to feel the pain. I'm just going to look at him and like, get the fuck out of here. I'll like straight up, because that shit doesn't belong in wrestling. That shit shouldn't be allowed in wrestling. To me, it's fucking dumb. And then and on top of that, you get people who defend this stupid shit, this stupid faggot shit. And believe me, I've seen it a lot on YouTube. People defend on your, not just on YouTube, but on Twitter and wherever have you. But this is acceptable. And then because this one person said that Joey Ryan is playing the victim card. You're bullying me. You're in the fucking wrestling business. Man up. And then you got and then you got these Joey Ryan fanboys talking about coming at people that don't like his gimmick. When it comes to a man grabbing another man's dick, and then that man is hooking up, and then that man's is hurting because of that, and then he starts flipping him, and like, get the fuck out of that bullshit. That's what you're defending, and you want to call them names by saying, oh, you don't get any pussy, and his dong is bigger than yours. Like do you guys even listen to yourselves?
I don't think they hear what they say. I don't think they really do. Maybe they want the dick up their ass.
Pretty much. And yes, what comes to what they're doing right now, because nowadays everything's acceptable, especially when it comes to wrestling. Where everything is accepted, that affects the wrestling community. Yeah, they're right. I'm not gonna condone that, because that should not be being wrestling. If you are gay, if you're in that type of culture thing, that's fine. But leave that out of wrestling. It should not have a place in wrestling at all. That's the problem that us wrestling fans don't like that shit. It should not be in wrestling. And like I said before, Christian, from back in the 90s, when it comes to if they would have done this in the 90s, exactly, they'll be called fags, like they did with Vince McMahon, and yes, and there were signs of it too, of Vince being called fag, Shawn Michaels being called fag, even when it comes to Goldust, with the way he carried himself, and then you got fans in the crowd chanting "faggot."
I mean, you even had Jerry Lawler call Goldust a faggot on live TV.
Exactly. You sure as fuck.
Exactly.
You sure as fuck are gonna sit there and call yourself a straight man and talk about how you love pussy, and then the next minute you're gonna talk about, oh, I met Joey Ryan today and I got to grab the great dick.
Dawn. What?
Dawn, what the fuck ever. But you ain't gonna tell me you're a straight man that loves pussy and then you gonna love grabbing dudes' dicks.
You're jealous because you have the size of the dong.
Right. Fuck? I'm jealous of a guy that sticks a sock in his tights.
And these are the same type of people who bash women, who bash women's wrestling. Oh, women shouldn't be in the wrestling business. Women suck. They suck dick, and they belong in the kitchen. These are the same type of people. This is today's fans. They hate women but love dick.
So basically, they're stealing Andy Kaufman's lines here.
They're pretty much just telling you they want to be fucked by Joey Ryan.
and other men like Roman Reigns and John Cena, all these fucking motherfuckers in the business.
And speaking of Andy Kaufman, fuck Joey Ryan for just like Andy Kaufman from that indie show that he wrestled against Dirty King Lawler. Joey Ryan, you're no Andy Kaufman.
Oh god.
Fuck off with that. And it's nothing. Andy Kaufman ain't a faggot. Like you are, motherfucker.
Shit,
He has a woman. Oh.
Fuck it. Well, they'd be fucking stupid if they said that.
Oh, they would. They would say it.
These trolls are fucking stupid. At least Joey had a woman. Eddie Kaufman was married, you moron.
Oh no! I'm not talking about Andy Kaufman. I'm talking about Robert or one of us.
I'm just saying these trolls say fucking. They just say things that make no fucking sense. A 5-year-old has more logic behind their fucking kid class showing off toys than these idiots do.
Like, I'm trying to bring up a point, or like guys like us, we're trying to bring up a point of we don't like Joey Ryan. He's a faggot, character-wise. Guys should not be grabbing other guys' junk area. And then,
I don't like Joey Ryan. I'm going Batista mode. Deal with it.
And
exactly.
And then they'll take one thing that we say, like calling him a faggot. They'll take that one thing, that one statement, and make it as a whole big deal. Oh, he's not a faggot. He's married. I'm like your ass. Like, that's not the point.
Well, maybe they're closet gay guys.
These trolls are a bad example of being trolls for all the wrong reasons. Because the way they troll people, it's not funny, it's not entertaining, and it's not it's basically make themselves look good, and make themselves feel good too. And when it comes to trolls, there was only one troll basically one original troll who makes things funny, when it comes to a gag and not only make himself feel good, but also make other people feel good in a way, in a trolling way, and that's Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman is the original troll. There'll never be a better troll like Andy Kaufman will be until Brian Pillman came into that.
I'd rather have fucking Grado over fucking Joey Ryan.
Yeah, at least he has a woman aside of used to have a woman aside from him.
He's not trying to flip people with his dick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just fat.
There's only one Andy Kaufman, and he's no longer here. And Joey Ryan, you ain't gonna fill in that shoe. You can't even lace up his boots, even though he wasn't really a wrestler. But you will never ever be the Andy Kaufman of this generation.
Nope.
And as far as the fans goes, what comes, his fans, I'm pretty sure some of them are nice people, and for those that didn't troll, more power to them. For like in Joey Ryan, whatever he on, what comes to that. But as far as the people that are insulting us, or you won't get any pussy and all that, and Joey Ryan's dick is bigger than yours and all that, and like, well, you know what? You can have that all you want. When it comes to Joey Ryan's big, dick, guess what? I don't want it. I'm a straight man that love women, that love pussy, tits and ass. And I'm not trying to be a nasty gentleman here. But y'all already know what I'm about. But still.
They talk about no pussy. It's like, what does my sex life have anything to do with me anything to do with me not liking Joe Ryan?
Like, I see these people, these individuals, bash and hate on women, especially women's wrestling. Like, they hate on women. Now, I'm not saying all women are good ones too, but that's not the point. All guys and girls that are trash at wrestling. But the people, these are the same people. Oh, women can't be in wrestling. Deserve to be in the kitchen cooking our food and shit like that. And then bash other people who go against people with gay characters. It's not. That's not normal. It's gay.
I mean, if they're gay, they're gay. Just admit it.
It's fruitcakes. You know, we don't enjoy Ryan. We hate his character. You know, he comes off as a value. Oh, at least he gets women. Shut up.
It's like, how would you know? How do you even know his woman's a woman?
And how you know if you do or do not get any? It's like,
yeah, they're just closet faggots. They're just trying to say, oh, I love his dick.
I mean, yeah. Who are they? Who did they are? Prince City.
Oh well.
No, I'm Suplex City.
Shut up.
What?
Cheeseburger in paradise. But anyway. Your greatest theme song of all time, by the way. No, but okay, so last but not least, we got Venom / Joker. So Venom and Joker, the two of the biggest villains, Marvel, DC, are having their own origin movie. As you know, the Asylum, we've talked about Venom on plenty of occasions. And how sick of that movie is, how that movie's going to turn out. And certain other things that have been told and said. Okay. So before we get to the Joker, apparently Venom is going to turn PG-13. It's going to be PG-13 because they're trying to have Venom be in the same universe with Spider-Man.
Wonderful. Push the bud, Venom.
And to like trying to make it not have like a different type of universe, they're actually going to go along with, because Spider-Man Homecoming was PG-13, so they had to have Venom be PG-13 in order to make sense. Whole deal. Now, here's what I don't understand. First of all, in my opinion, they shouldn't, because I don't want Tom Holland and Tom Hardy in the same fucking movie, Spider-Man versus Venom. I don't want to see that. Me personally, that's my preference. But as a business, first of all, why are you gonna make the movie rated R if you're just gonna change the rating last minute?
PG-13. Yeah. Venom's gonna be biting people's heads off, and there's no blood splat. Oh damn, blood dries really quick.
I mean, I guess they're gonna take some parts out of the movie or edit some parts of the movie, which is kind of disappointing. But I still have faith in the movie either way. But
we also gonna forget about the hypocrisy of these people, about how they bash a Venom movie that's not gonna have Spider-Man, but Joker gets an origin movie. And it's about just the Joker, and everybody's all sucking the dick of that. I don't get it.
No, I haven't seen the origin of the Joker trailer or talks of it. So if you want to go ahead and explain that whole ordeal.
Yeah, it's going to be an origin movie about the Joker and everything in the beginning, showing how his character was made. Okay, the Venom movie's the same thing. Origin of Venom. It's showing Venom's life. Joker's the same shit. Everybody's praising that movie, saying, oh, the Joker movie's going to be great, it's going to be great. But it's based off just the Joker. There's no Batman. So it's still great. But you people are bashing Venom because there's no Spider-Man. I don't get it. That makes no sense. It's the same shit.
Yeah, I don't get how the Joker gets a pass.
Fucking overrated.
I don't know. It's just something with Batman and the Joker that people gravitate to. I mean, to each his own, but there's just something about the Batman universe that just, for some reason nowadays, it's the most overhyped thing in Marvel and DC.
Yeah, don't talk about this should be a movie just based off a villain, and then bitch and say no, that shouldn't happen. But then praise one of them and shit on the other one with the same shit, same concept.
And with my personal preference, I'm more excited about seeing the Venom movie than I am the Joker movie. Because for one, it's two different characters, two different personalities, and two different, just everything. And Venom, when it pertains to Venom, you're going to see a lot of action. You're going to see a lot of ass whooping and a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
When it pertains to Venom.
That's like saying you don't like John Cena, but you look up a New Day.
I will name, there is a few people that actually, but.
Fuck.
But as far as Venom and this whole PG-13 thing, it's such a disappointment because now you see, and since Tom Holland's going to have another Spider-Man movie, Far From Home, which is coming out, they're going to have both characters be in the same universe, and it's going to be Tom Holland versus Tom Hardy. I mean, not that it wasn't going to happen to begin with, but why did you have to change the rating, man?
Yeah, it would badass if Venom would have been rated R, but nope, they had to fuck it up.
It's like, okay, Logan was rated R. Deadpool rated R.
Deadpool 1 and 2 rated R. You could have made it rated R.
Like,
we want to keep it in the same universe. Assholes. Deadpool was rated R, and it was in the same universe as the X-Men. Hello.
I guess because of Spider-Man 3, it was PG-13. That Venom was a PG. But again, Venom and Spider-Man 3, it doesn't even come close to how Venom's gonna be this year. Not even close.
Nope.
I've already seen the trailers. Sign me up. I mean, I was hooked from the first trailer.
I was on board for Venom when they just announced the movie. Period. I was like, yeah, Venom movie, fuck yeah.
But of course, they have to remind us that, well, hold on now, they're gonna be in the same universe. We gotta do a PG Venom. It's like, what the fuck? When has Venom ever been PG? Ever?
We gotta deball you.
And they do. I do not want to be reminded of Tom Holland being Spider-Man and how those two are going to face off. It's not going to look right. I'm sorry to all the Homecoming fans, all the Tom Holland fans, all the Spider-Man fans. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Venom, but I'm not looking forward to Spider-Man versus Venom. I'm just not.
Or should I call it Spider Girl?
Or Spider Trans, Spider Kid, or Spider Little Boy, Spider Bitch Boy. One of the many.
I can't take it serious with 12-year-old fucking Tom kicking Venom's ass.
It's not going to look right from the voices, and then you're gonna have Tom Holland sounding like the way he sounds, like hello,
yeah.
Help. Oh my god!
Eddie, look into my eyes, Eddie. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, that's what you get. There you go.
It's gonna be stupid. which again they should have never had Tom Holland, in my opinion, of course, have him as Spider-Man in the first place.
Oh, I like the kid that was in this. That's in the new Spider-Man game they modeled it off of. I took him.
Oh yeah. And with the whole animated Spider-Man movie, dude, you might as well have a Hispanic Spider-Man for the first time. For like a reality movie based off of Miles Morales. Fuck Peter Parker, man. They have already had Peter Parker 3 times. Let's have a Miles Morales, damn it. Let's have a Hispanic Spider-Man, damn it. Puerto Rican Spider-Man. Come on. Let's do this thing.
Pretty much.
Let's have black and red Spider-Man. Come on. With the black suit and the red logo. Like, I want to see that, man. So, Robert, your thoughts on the Joker, if you've seen the Joker trailer. Venom turning PG-13 and people comparing the two when it pertains to Venom and Joker. How Joker, it's okay for Joker to have an origin movie on its own, but yet people are bashing Venom because Spider-Man's not in the movie. Your thoughts?
Everybody wants everything pussified.
All right, so maybe first talk about Venom. Venom should not be PG-13 or PG whatever that's rated. Based on what Venom is all about, he should not be PG. He should not be PG-13. Again, whichever is rated. He should be rated R, like a Deadpool, like Wolverine from the movie Logan. Because by doing this, with the Venom being PG-13, which means we're not gonna be seeing blood, which is that right there is gonna be bullshit. For example, X-Men Wolverine Origin. I remember that movie where there was Stryker who stabbed this general with a knife. They didn't show any blood. But they had him, wiping the blood off, even though it didn't show him wiping it off like himself. That was weird.
Because we all know you stick a blade into somebody. Yeah, for one, because you see organs, everything gushing out. Because you hit organs, you were going to see blood everywhere.
So I remember seeing that part of the scene of that movie. By the way, good movie, by the way. I don't know how anyone feel about the movie. Maybe because maybe the story wasn't right based on what people had told me before. But anyways, I thought that was weird the way that was done. Like, wait a minute, he stabbed him with a knife. There was no blood, and then he's wiping up like pretending there was blood on that. Like, huh? So now,
fucking PG-13 pussified generation 13-year-olds.
Mm-hmm. So now we got Venom in the situation where it's being PG, which means there'll be no blood. I mean, will Venom still have some edge in will have a little bit of an edge in them? Yeah, like Wolverine did from the X-Men Wolverine Origin. But at the same time, we all know why they did it too. It's like I mentioned before, because they wanted to later on in other Venom sequels to include Spider-Man from Spider-Man Homecoming, Tom Holland, and still to this day, folks, I still haven't seen the movie yet of Spider-Man Homecoming, but I've seen highlights of it, and I've seen Tom Holland's. Not impressed. He is not Peter Parker. He is not even Spider-Man. And just the way he sounds, like, no. I don't want to see that.
Venom is literally supposed to be eating people. So don't tell me eating a person doesn't involve no blood.
Yeah,
Oh man.
they're probably gonna either edit some scenes out, or I mean, edit some scenes, kind of do like a little fixing with it, or take some scenes like completely out, and it's gonna be ridiculous.
And when the DVD comes out, later on in 2019, they're going to do certain what comes to the PG version and you know the non PG version, like that, like what they always do when it comes to DVDs. But still, what a disappointment though. At the same time, what a disappointment. Here we are, we're excited for Venom, despite how people are saying, oh, Spider-Man's not in it, and blah 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 blah. But, like shut up. We're at the end of the day, we're excited to see Venom finally have his own origin of his own movie, and then they had to fuck it up by watering it down. How the fuck do you water down Venom? Like, unbelievable. But we know why they did it though, because to please the fans of Spider-Man Homecoming, because they're all crying in a bunch. Spider-Man's not in this one, blah 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 blah. Well, now you're going to get it in the next sequels, where that's going to happen, and that's going to be awkward too. Tom Holland's as Spider-Man against Venom, who's Tom Hardy. To me, it's going to be worse than Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man against Topsy Grace as Venom.
Oh god, Bonesaw would be tossing in his grave right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be Well, what it pertains to Venom, well, apparently they're gonna have 3 Venom movies. Apparently, they're gonna have 3. It pertains to Spider-Man. I believe 3 too. I'm not sure. I know there's gonna be a part 2, of course, obviously, but probably another one after that. But as far as Venom goes, Venom's getting 3 movies. He's facing riots on the first one. Hey, we might see Venom against Carnage, but at the same time, it's like, is that going to be rated R? Because it needs to be. People, I want to see Venom and Carnage. I want to see that.
If that's not rated R, when it comes to Venom and Carnage, you'd expect a rant from me when we get to that point. Because next to Venom, Carnage, one of my favorites. One of my favorite Venoms in Spider-Man.
Sure. They're already fucking up, man. And the movie hasn't even come out yet. It's ridiculous.
Nope. All right. Now, the Joker. So you said that was a trailer, right?
Yeah, Remington. What was the backstory to that? Yes. Okay. I don't know read that.
Okay. Well, basically, I got something here though. When it comes to Joker, because it's gonna be coming out next year, on October 4th, 2019. So, based on who's in it, and based on who's going to be playing the Joker, basically when I first heard about this, I'm like, because the Joker, one of my number one favorite villain ever since I was a child. Ever since I watched Joker, Joker from this Batman movie, Michael Keaton, basically, Joker was played as Jack Nicholson. That Batman movie from 1989. My favorite. That was my favorite. That was my number one favorite villain. Joker, and then after that was Darth Vader, and then became then later on became Venom, and then later on Carnage. But yeah, Joker was my number one favorite, and the fact that the Joker is having his own movie, I wish it was Heath Ledger if he was still with us, because John Quinn Phoenix is gonna be playing the Joker. I'm not liking that. Nothing against the actor himself, but I don't see him as the Joker. Hell, I would rather take the Joker from Suicide Squad to do this movie than Joe Quinn Phoenix, because again, I don't see him being the Joker. And by the way, what I heard from the people that was going for this role, it should be Leonardo DiCaprio. He has the better. He's because he's got a good look of Jack Nicholson, because now he's older. Why he's not the Joker?
Yeah, that would be cool to see.
Yeah, I mean, if he's unfortunately, well, Pete Judger couldn't be here anymore.
Right.
I would rather take Leonardo DiCaprio, not John Quinn Phoenix, because again, I don't see it, and seeing him right now, a visit, I don't buy him as Joker. Now he may surprise me, but at the same time, it's just to me it's very disappointing that he's going to be the Joker. And basically, what comes to the origin of the Joker, they're going where he's a failed stand-up comedy, and he ends up becoming insane because it didn't work out with him being a stand-up comedy to all we know to being a criminal mastermind, and then ends up being call himself the Joker. And I'm but at the same time, I'm also intrigued to see how he ends up becoming the Joker, how he came up with the name of the Joker. Besides with him, want to be a stand-up comedy, because Joker comedy, But yeah, when I heard about it, I was excited. I was excited. I was asking myself, so who's playing the Joker? And then I found out who's playing the Joker. I'm like, really? I'm sorry, I don't see it. I don't know if how anyone feels about this. Because I haven't heard about it yet on any social media. To me, I don't see him as the Joker. Let alone, I don't see him even try to pull off that role of being the Joker. Because with Heath Ledger, I want to see how he did with the role, before when he died back in which was 10 years ago. Wow. But yeah, but when he died 10 years ago, and when I heard that he was the Joker, like, oh, he's the Joker. I'm like, but damn, man, I wish he was still. I wish he didn't die though. That way he would see himself how brilliant he was from the Dark Knight movie as the Joker. This is the Joker that I love watching. When it comes to to Joker from Batman the animated series, and when it comes to Jack Nicholson playing the Joker, and even when it comes to the old shows from Adam West, when it comes to that Joker character, the way that Heath Ledger portrayed himself as the Joker, it was something that I never seen before, and something that, again, I just love. I love enjoy watching, and I still to this day, Heath Ledger, if he was still here, I believe there would be more of the Joker in these movies, especially when it comes to doing the if they're with them planning on doing this origin Joker, where he could have been the one in this one if he was still here. But no, but now we got to deal with John Quinn Phoenix instead. But we'll see what he does. We got 1 year to see that movie come out, and also at the same time for the trailer to also come out. Now, But yeah, I gotta wait to see how it is first. You know, we'll go to the trailer. You know, obviously the teaser's gonna come out first, but then then we'll get to the trailer of it. But all I gotta say is we'll see what happens with Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker. But once again, I don't see him being the Joker. He does have the look. I guess that's what I'm trying to say here. He doesn't got the look of the Joker, and let alone with him to try to sound like the Joker. I'm sorry, I don't see it, and I don't know what to say at this point. So,
I mean, I did see I haven't seen the trailer, but I've seen the thumbnails and the pictures and the logos and all that. Don't look like Joker to me. Nope. But hey, but yeah, when it pertains to the story and this, that, and the other, I mean, we'll see what happens. But I mean, let's see if he'll pull it off. Now, there is one other guy that I could have seen. Probably not now, since he's a lot older now. Willem Dafoe as the Joker.
Will Dafoe.
The one who played the Green Goblin in Spider-Man. Have him be the Joker.
Man. With the way he laughs too.
Yep. Spider-Man. Yep.
Okay. Hold on a second. Gotta make sure. I got it. Oh no.
What happened?
This is what the Joker's gonna look like. The face with that face paint.
Yeah, that was horrible.
No, I mean the suit's nice, but the face paint. I mean, I'm not saying it should be like Heath Ledger's face paint, but no, they're just trying to make it look like a clown.
Yeah.
And I get it. The Joker is the clown. I get it. You know, the face paint and everything. But no, that's not the. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my god! And I'm sorry, he doesn't look at when it comes to the look of the Joker. He doesn't got the he doesn't got the look. I don't know who's the director of this movie.
Let's see.
I mean, I just lost it. All right, let me get back.
Let's see. Directed by Todd Phillips.
Yeah, let me see it. I just found his name.
Yeah.
Let's see. He did. He did the movie of The Hangover, trilogy, Road Trip, Old School, Starkey and Hitch, Due Date, War Dogs. Let me see here. He's directing the movie. He's producing the movie. He's writing the movie. I'm sorry, man. This is not the Joker to me. I don't like the face paint. Why is it blue around the eyes? No, I don't like it. it's another thing. They got someone saying here when it comes to a different look of the Joker with Joe Quinn Phoenix. I like that better. But the one I'm seeing I hate it. I don't like it. I like the hair though. The suit. I don't know how he's going to act like him, but I'm intrigued to see how he acts like him. But I don't like I hate the face paint.
Yeah. Yeah, man. When I saw the picture, I'm like, what the what?
That better be just it was just a starter kit for for a better look. You know what I mean. Maybe they'll move away from that in the movie. Maybe that's the first thing he did, and then he'll probably go for a different look. But I don't know. But hopefully I'm right about that.
All right.
Damn it. Well, I got nothing to say about that. I think they're making a big mistake there. Not just because of the actor, but now after seeing this picture, they're making a big mistake here. I don't know.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna close shop here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear Remington snoring in the background. And now the Nick's coming back, and Anthony's probably away too. But yeah, that's pretty much what we gotta say for the Asylum show. Good
and if
thing.
you don't like it, beat it, because no one wants to be defeated.
That's right. I'm glad we got everything out. I'm glad we got through all the topics. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Finally,
Yep. And fuck Flame Blaze.
So, thank you guys for watching. And we are out.
Beat it.
Bitch.